And I was like, this is amazing. Oh my God, I love it. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I'm so excited for today because today we're talking about brows. Okay, and we're not just talking about any brow products. We're talking about the new Kosas Brow Products that just launched. I'm so excited. The second that they launched, I literally grabbed the products and have been testing and trying them since, and I got a lot to say and I cannot wait. Now, brows have, it's been a roller coaster. Okay, it's been a roller coaster to say the least with brows, right? We had the 90s brow, we had the super thin brow. If anyone was crazy in like their middle school days, you plucked the crap out of your unibrow because your girl had a unibrow. I know you had a unibrow too. Please don't judge me. You plucked it and you plucked it like too far. So then your brows were like here. Or I know some people that shave their eyebrows, a travesty, like a true travesty. You plucked them super thin. I remember actually seeing not like a couple weeks ago, okay, like not even that long ago, a picture of myself at the beginning of college or end of high school where my brows, let's have a moment for my brows because they were so thin and I do not remember them being that ugly or that thin. Thank God for brow grow back because it wasn't a good look. But so today we're talking about the Kosas Brow Products that just launched. I'm very, very excited. So I want to just jump in and get started because I got a lot to say. We're going to be doing a lot of comparing and contrasting. I'm going to be doing a good deep dive for you guys. If you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. So helpful for creators when you do that. And leave down below your favorite brow products because I want to know and I want to test out some new ones. So please leave those down below. And without further ado, let's jump in and talk about Kosas Brow Products. You guys, I'm so excited. So I have the brow products in front of me here. The Kosas Brow product launch was really extensive and I was shocked, bamboozled, hype, because so many shades, so many options. So they have their air brow or brow air. No, I think it's air brow. That is their clear brow gel. And that is supposed to give you like that fluffy brow look that you can get with like soap brows and stuff like that. Then they have like a volumizing brow product. And that is the one that has color in it. And that has like 10 shades or something insane, which I freaking love. So much variety, so much option. Obsessed with it. And then they have a brow pencil that also has, I think, the exact same number of shades that correlate with the colored brow gel. Let's get into it. So the brow gel I actually got is the clear brow gel. And the reason I got the clear brow gel is because if you've watched this channel before, you know that I am a big like clear brow product person. I usually do soap brows, like that is my vibe. And especially for like the warmer months, I love like a fluffy brow look. Now I was shocked again by this product because, all right, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is just like what it is. It's like a regular little spoolie. And when I tried it, I didn't think it would be much because when you apply it, it feels super thin and you're like, sweetie, you are not going to do anything. What are you doing? Brow's going to be a mess. Brow's going to be everywhere. However, the hold on this, can you hear those seagulls? Jeez. The hold on this is crazy. Like, it holds your brows in place crazy good. Like, I'm actually really impressed by this. Now, if I were gonna compare and contrast this against like the soap brow that I do, it doesn't necessarily give me as fluffy of a brow as I can get with a soap brow product. Like the soap brow, like the soap I use for that is the Pears Clear, whatever this is, and I use this and I just use a spoolie and then I kind of stick my brows up with this. However, you can get like a crazy, like you can really like work it and get it there. You just need to, like, you can't dip in once and do it and get that. You kind of have to dip in a few times, but that kind of is to be expected. And the reason I say that is because it cleans off the product. So you don't have that much product on this brush when you apply it, which is a good thing because you don't want it to be like crazy. If it didn't clean it off, it would just be a mess. So I dip in a few times and then I can get that hold. I did use this today so you can see what my brows are looking like. Feel like they're looking decently good. They're also kind of a mess right now. I need to pluck, I need to handle, I do my brows myself, and I just need to like do some maintenance here. But I feel like this did a really good job, and I filled it in with the brow pencil from Kosas. So I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but I wanna compare and contrast this brow gel to other brow gels on the market. So again, I usually do a soap brows, and I think I'm gonna do a separate like soap brow video where I talk about soap brow products that aren't just like a soap, because there are a bunch out there, and Jason Wu has one that I really want to do a video on. But I usually do something like this and just like get a spoolie, wet this, get a spoolie, and put my brows up with that. Okay, that is kind of my preferred method, because the hold is all day. The hold is also all day with this, I will say. Like, she is in place. And I feel like for my wedding, I actually did soap brows and I freaking loved it, and they held all day. Now, let's talk about other brow products that I've talked about on this channel before. So I want to talk about the Jason Wu Clear Brow Gel because I've talked about, like, this is the only clear brow gel on this channel I've talked about before. And in comparison here, this one has a better hold. This one has a really good hold too. And before I used this one, I was like, this is amazing. Oh my God, I love it. And then I tried this and I was like, oh my God, never mind. This is great. This is still a really good brow gel, and for the price, it's really good. But if I had to pick, I would have to go here because the hold is super good, and it's easier to, like, this one doesn't give you as much of a soap brow look as this one does. So it's just, price-wise, this one's better. Product-wise, this one's better, but they're both still like really great products overall. Like, I wouldn't not use this one, and I'm still gonna use this one, but this is super good, and I would definitely say it's worth the money. Clear brow gels are really hard to get right and very rarely perform to like expectation, and this one does a great job. Now, I want to also talk about in comparison to the Merit Beauty Brow Gel. I would say here, because these are both going to be in the Sephora sale, I would say here significantly better. This is a good brow gel. It is fine. It has hold. However, I think this one is better. I didn't grab the Say Beauty one, but the Say Beauty Brow Gel, if you've watched my Say Beauty video, that isn't my favorite brow gel. It's not a bad brow gel. It's just not my favorite. And again, this one is superior by far. Okay, let's talk brow pencil next. Now, this is this surprised me, okay? I just want to say, I kind of went into this being like, all right, we'll see, Kosas. We'll see, okay? Because I feel like brow products in general are hard to kind of find like really good ones over the ones that you already love, if that makes sense. This is a very good brow pencil. So what is the shade I got in this? I can never find the shade on this. Okay, so I got the shade dark brown in this, and I know a lot of people like to use brow pencils that are lighter than their actual hair color because it makes it look more natural. The way I fill in my brows is I use a pencil that matches my hair color, and I definitely have very dark hair and very dark eyebrows. But what I do is I take a pencil that's thin enough to create brow hairs, okay? And I didn't think, because the fact that this is like a slanted kind of thing and it's not a super skinny pencil, that I wouldn't like it. However, I was wrong, and I'll admit that now. I really like this. So this has, like, you can take, there's like a little point at the top so you can fill it in with that. It also has a flat area that you can fill it in with. The flat area is great to fill in brow hairs. It isn't a super pigmented pencil. Like, it's not super like soft where like so much pigment comes off at once, which I hate. I hate when brow pencils do that because then it's just like it's already a mess. This one doesn't have like a ton of pigmentation at first, so when you fill in your brows, it doesn't look crazy. And I feel like because of that too, it's going to last a while because it isn't just like so much product deposited at once. It like it's like buildable, if that makes sense, and you can kind of just create as fluffy of a brow as you want, which I really like. Now, A brow pencil that I love and always recommend is the PYT brow pencil. And this kind of is just like a flat whatever, and I can fill in my brows with this too, because I can, again, it's not super pigmented, so when you draw a line, it's not like a mess. It's just kind of like fluff, 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 and then you can create a fluffy brow look, even though it's not a super precise brow pencil. And it has like more wax to it than it does anything else, so it really just looks really beautiful and natural. And I find that with this too. I'm actually very impressed with this. I also love that she comes with a spoolie. All brow pencils need to come with a spoolie. Ones that don't, it's like, what are you doing here? This is really good. Again, not super pigmented, but not pigmented. Like, you get pigmentation from it and you can create a beautiful brow look with this. I'm actually very impressed by this. And I wore it, so I wore it when it was like warmer out and like your brows would melt off your face, and this actually lasted really long. I'm gonna kind of just say, like, I'm very, very impressed with these products. I was prepared to not be, and I was prepared to dislike them. And when you're coming in hating, being a hater, and then you're bamboozled by how good they are, that's always nice. I like to not, like, I don't like to hate on products, and I definitely have brow products that I really like, I would never use, but like, they're fine. But these actually outperformed expectation, and I really like that. Also, the packaging is so cute. The clear one has like this kind of holographic-y, not holographic, just like oil slick maybe style look. I don't really know what holographic is. Do you? If you do, tell me what it is down below, because I don't really freaking know. But these are really, really good. Highly recommend checking them out. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, leave a comment down below on your favorite brow products. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.